Why are you obsessing over some loser? Like, you could be so much more productive with your time. And you might ask, how do you know I'm obsessed with the loser? This person is super cool. Well, I'm just assuming that your object of desire is human, and just based on that, I know that they're a loser, at least partly. And I know that because you're obsessed with them, you see them as some special, like, I don't know, force of the universe. They are almost godlike. They're perfect. They are like almost celebrity status in your own universe. And that's pathetic. So we are here to get over that as quickly as possible so that you can move on with your time and spend your energy on things that are maybe more helpful in your life. First, analyze what you like about them. So what is it that makes them so magnetic to you? Is it their intellect? Is it the fact that they're super sporty? Is it, I don't know, they know a lot about stones? I don't know, maybe you're into that. If you can kind of identify what it is that makes them so magnetic to you, you can try and apply that to yourself. So if it's a skill that you think is like so cool, you try to learn about that skill. You try to apply that. You can just copy paste what you like about them onto you. And in this way, that makes the whole obsession a lot less pathetic, because now by applying this to you, you become a bit more obsessed with yourself, which is at the key. This is like the very essence of this video, to take this obsession and give it to yourself. Whenever you catch yourself thinking about them, like whenever you start this whole process of their name, it's like, you know, this virus that just paralyzes your brain, then you very consciously try and think of something else. Replace this thought of this person with something else, because being obsessed with someone, especially romantically, but also in any other context, will take a lot of your precious time away. So whenever there is this name in your head and you think, oh, I remember when I went to go pumpkin shopping with them, then you replace it with, oh, the pumpkin is I would like to cover pumpkin now. Like it's autumn again. It's that time of the year. So you very consciously go away from this person and replace the thought with something more neutral or with a different person or experience. Now, I'm also assuming that this person is not for you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be obsessing over them, because it would be secure and you would know where you stand. So assuming that it's also a bit of a toxic dynamic where it's one-sided and you're obsessed with them but not vice versa, you should remember that you're the shit. So remember that there are 8 billion people on this planet, and there has to be someone for you. There is no way around it. And right now I know that you can only see them, but it's proof that you like them, that you can also do that for someone else. And maybe even someone who likes you back. So that's always fun. So yeah, remember that. Don't get into this scarcity mindset of like, oh my god, they're the only one. Like, they can fulfill me. If they can't, then I will just die alone with my cats. No. There's hope. If you can't feel that, chances are high that you can feel that for another person. Yeah, so there's 100% someone better and more suited for you out there who will also see your great qualities and like you right back. I've made a few videos about this on my channel, but talk to strangers and train your social muscle. Because the more charismatic you become, the more you see the beauty in other people. And this one connection where you laugh around, where you are kind of happy, you can replicate this with almost everyone else, so they become super replaceable. It's not that big of a deal anymore. So talk to strangers, have fun with people, laugh a lot with other people, and be like, ha ha ha, very like, I love life, I love people. Put this energy out there of I'm enjoying myself regardless of who I am with. And it's not just this one person that makes me smile, it's almost everyone. So that you take the power away from them. Not just flirt with strangers, but flirt with the world. Become receptive, start a new hobby, join a club, go running, draw, become creative, and fall in love with life and become obsessed with the little things. So also go help out someone who needs it, and just, yeah, put your eggs in different baskets. Also ask yourself, what am I hoping to get from this person? Is it love? Is it attention? Is it status? And try to give that to yourself. So you are kind of making them irrelevant by just thinking, okay, I want love. Okay, I'm going to take myself out on dates. I want company. Okay, I'm going to meet more people. I'm going to hang out with my friends more. I'm going to join a club. Is it status? Okay, what can I do to elevate myself? I could work out more, I could take care of my health. There are so many things that you can do, and the truth is you only have so much time in life, and just thinking about other people that much, if they're not your children, then that's embarrassing. Like, you're taking precious lifetime away from yourself. So that's super important to keep in mind. The next one has helped me a lot personally, and that's to identify what I find ugly about them. And that can be both physically and also about the personality. That always helps me, because we're human, there's something ugly about each and every one of us. And sometimes that can sound very, very mean, but the meaner the better, because then you kind of detach yourself. Like, I like this guy and I saw that, that's so mean, I'm sorry, but I had to do that because I liked him so much, okay? And I saw that he had a really, really big nose, and I was like, okay, if our children would have such a big nose, that's so mean. I know that, but it helped me, it really did. I was like, oh, there are other guys that I find more attractive in the face. And that helped me detach a little. Or also, I think he was very, I noticed he was very loud sometimes, and I was like, okay, sometimes that can be fun to be the life of the party, but other times it's just so annoying. Like, so in this way, what I do is I put them on the ground, and they're not on this huge pedestal anymore, because I think that's what happens. This idolization of someone is so cringe. We don't want that. Another one that's a bit more positive actually is to just appreciate your feelings, because I think even if it's an obsession and unrequited love, it's still tragically beautiful that you can feel that deeply, and that you have that sensitivity in you, and the dreaminess and magic to see another human in this light. And I think that should be honored in a way. Like, is it pathetic and sad? Yes, but it's also cute. Like, how nice of yourself. Like, look at yourself, not at the other person, and be like, how grateful am I that I get to live and experience deep feelings that make me feel giddy, and like that give me meaning in a way. Like, it's cute that you have the ability. And now you go one step further and be like, okay, I like that I have this in me, and I will reserve it for someone who's really worthy of this, like someone who will reciprocate. And then things will just get better automatically. So also, it's really, really, really selfish to be so obsessed with one person if you think about it, because what could you do with that time? You could go to a homeless shelter and, I don't know, help the homeless. You could go and help someone in a productive way. But what are you doing? You are thinking about a fantasy of someone that's not even real. So you're spending all of this time thinking about yourself and this imaginary us, like you and the other person. That's selfish. You are not contributing to society, and I'm not saying you always have to do that. I think you should prioritize yourself so that you can give to others. But think about it. You are, again, wasting precious lifetime on something that will get you nowhere. Imagine you die today. What did you do this day? You ate, maybe you didn't even eat because you were so distracted by the person. Maybe you didn't even sleep because you were so distracted by the person. It's very self-destructive, and it takes away from you. Sad. Very sad. So yeah, the message of this video is to stop being obsessed with someone because it's embarrassing as fuck, and use that obsession and turn it to yourself and your hobbies and your friends, and yeah, get a life, respectfully. Just get a life. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. I would love to have you in this crew. Woo woo. It would be really fun, and I hope to see you in the next video. If you like this content, let me know, then I will post similar stuff, just so that I get an idea. Bye, have a nice day. Be obsessed with yourself, you deserve it.